Hello ENC students, this is Professor Bloomingberg. Just want to make you a new video here to show you what I'm looking for in terms of the culture essay pre-writing assignment. I want to remind you again that the actual work on the essay is not due this week. It is only the pre-writing assignment. If you'll follow along in your book, this might help. I'm in the Right Stuff Thinking Through Essays, 3rd edition. I'm on page 105. This is the part of this week's reading that discusses the pre-writing strategies. You have some different ways that you can do this strategy. The first way that I'll put up here is free writing. This is mentioned again on page 105. The book says when you free write, you just put pen to paper and let the ideas flow without worrying about spelling, grammar, or dumb ideas. So you don't judge your work. So it's no worries. You don't worry about spelling, you don't worry about grammar, punctuation. You keep your fingers moving on the keyboard. That's the key to this particular pre-write. So that you put your topic on the top of your page and you time yourself, which is typically 10 minutes. You can use your cell phone or any kind of device really that can keep track of time for you. And you set a timer to tick down, and within that 10 minutes you just write any and everything that comes to mind about your topic. You don't stop for any reason. If you run out of things to say, just type that out. I've run out of things to say. What am I trying to say about my topic? The theory is that you'll get yourself back on track. And again, just anything that comes to mind about your culture, you write that down. When your 10 minutes is up, you are free to stop at that point. You review what you've written and see if you've tapped into anything that you didn't think about before. I'm trying to be quick for the sake of time, but that is the essence of free writing. It's a really good technique, and more information about that is given in the book. The next strategy that I want to cover is brainstorming. This is also sometimes called listing. And what you do is you create a free-flowing, free association list of words or ideas. You write to just get those ideas flowing. So it's kind of similar to free writing. The only difference is instead of, as you do in free writing, writing in sentence form, you make a list of just any ideas that come to mind about your topic. And on the bottom of 106, it gives you an example when it starts in the sort of gray colored box with unwanted pets, and the author's just made a list of topic ideas. In theory, you could go back through and see which ideas you want to use and maybe some ideas you want to discard. But again, about 10 minutes is how long you want to spend on these activities. If free writing and brainstorming don't really work well for you, you might try clustering. The best advice I can give you on that is to look at the illustration on 107 with pet adoption, and it shows what are called the clusters, or sometimes called bubbling, or sometimes called webbing. You might have heard one of those terms before, but it's just the visual representation of your ideas. So you've got your main circle in the middle with your topic, and then from there you have your subtopics, which you can include in there as well. And then you just branch off from it and see in what different directions you can go in. But it's a pretty easy way to get up to sort of see the visual representation of your ideas. These are kind of the three that I wanted to cover. And by the way, a quick note about clustering. One of the easiest ways that I can think of to cluster is to use Microsoft PowerPoint. Now, I'm not going to go into the details of that on this video, but if you have questions about it, you can feel free to contact me. But it's a pretty easy way to make the clustering in a typed format, because remember, obviously where we're online, you've got to submit your documents typed. So I hope you found this video helpful. Follow-up video coming next week about the culture essay, and I'll give you more details of what I'm looking for there. But right now it's just an idea to figure out which aspect of your culture you're going to examine and to get those ideas going. So that's the purpose of the assignment this week. Hope this has been a helpful video, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.